Michigan International Speedway. This is the one track every competitor looks forward to. Fast, makes for close competitive racing, and for racer and spectator alike, this track more than any other track is fun. Let's establish the group for you. The pole car, number 21, David Pearson, a new qualifying record, one lap at 160.8 miles per hour. Outside of row 1, the white and blue, car 15, Buddy Baker, the Norris Ford, prepared by the famed car builder Bud Moore. In row 2, car 11, Old Yeller, and car number 54. Cale Yarborough, currently number 1 in the tight national point battle on the outside. Virginia's Lenny Pond completes row number 2. Chevrolets dominating that row. In row 3, it's number 43 and number 2, Richard Petty, 6-time national champion on the inside. Flanking him, the injured Bobby Allison, seeking his first Grand National win of the year. Here they come at the 12-degree bank, main straightaway. Field beautifully gathered up for the start. Always a spine-tingling moment as they go into turn number 1. They stack them up 3, now 4 deep. It's Yarborough on the inside. Pearson, Baker, Lenny Pond, rim riding. A fantastic start. Going into turn numbers 1 and 2. Cale Yarborough in front. Pearson rim rides and goes up on the outside. David Pearson, number 21, is the leader. Cale Yarborough in second as they go down the backstretch for the first time. We have trouble up here in turn 4. Car out of control, sliding. That's Darrell Waltrip, not spinning but sliding. Maybe that he's cut down a tire out there and there's some fluid on the track. Darrell Waltrip was just brought out, the first caution flag of the afternoon. And he is pulling down on the pit road right there, and the entire front of the field is all pulling in, and this is unanticipated. The whole front of the field at lap 9 is pitting.
No question, everyone is having a handling problem.
Well, here's Darrell Waltrip in the pits. Then Jarrett making his way over the wall, going to try to find out what happened.
Almost lost the damn thing.
The field comes back to green, but Dave Marcus out in front. Then car number 90 runs in second. That's Richard Brookson on the inside. Car number 11, Cale Yarborough, is challenging.
Things got a little bit too close. I think he had to back out of it a little bit.
Not backing out now, standing on it in turn number 1. It's car 71, Marcus, by about 3 feet, way high. Yarborough as they come out of turn 2. A sensational dogfight here at the Michigan International Speedway, and Cale Yarborough is on the point by 3 car lengths. Oh, we have problems with car number 9. That's David Hobbs, our CBS reporter, spinning, sliding out of turn number 4, right where Waltrip had trouble. He's bringing the car immediately onto pit row. Caution is out. That's the second time this afternoon. Right front tire is down on car number 9, David Hobbs of Upper Boddington, England. We're watching a wheel-to-wheel battle to lead among the giants of American motorsport. At the fastest point of the track, turn 1, Yarborough over 170 miles per hour, slamming Old Yeller into the inside. Richard Petty, number 43, outside, making the challenge. Trouble at turn 3. Petty with his arm out the window, slowing the field. The car spinning, slamming into the wall. Petty missing. Bobby Allison just skittering through there. Car number 51, that's John Haver, has blown an engine. Backs the machine down, and here's car number 18, Pearson. He's spinning. Apparently that blown engine has poured some oil on the track. Person's car coming down off the speedway. Now with this tire change coming up, we could see 21 Pearson get back into it, but there's been a handling problem on that car for some time.
I hope you're watching that right front tire, man. That's Leonard Wood. He's one of the best in this business.
And
the Jack is about ready to go down. A little bit of a delay, and he moves out. It took him 14 7/10 seconds, and that is hard to beat.
All the leaders again on pit road. Yarborough, Waltrip, California's Brooks, Benny Parsons. David Hobbs is in. Richard Petty is in.
Pearson has come to rest up on the grass right behind the car number 51, and both drivers are now out of the machines talking up in that corner as the tire continues to roll right down the front stretch.
Well, let's see if it'll make it to the start-finish line. A great performance by Goodyear here. Here it comes all the way down. Still romping right along. And a standing ovation for the crowd for Person's tire.
Yeah, those Michigan fans, they'll root for anything that rolls.
On the restart, Richard Petty on the point. Cale Yarborough is second. Buddy Baker is in third. Bobby Allison fourth. As they move into turn number 1, there's Petty going high, sweeping way down into the corner. Uses up a lot of racetrack in that number 43, Donnie Allison.
He sure does. Right now, he's coming off, and he is way out in the gray.
Going to put a clock on these machines as they move back into the main straightaway. Here comes Yarborough down to the inside. Cale Yarborough making a bid for the lead. He's there on the bottom of the racetrack. Cale Yarborough is in front. Richard Petty on the high side in second. Bobby Allison third, and Buddy Baker in fourth. All four tight together. Here comes Allison. He's down to the inside, and Bobby Allison is going for the lead. Baker pulling up for second place in that number 15. In turn number 3 and 4. It's Allison in front, wheel to wheel for second. Baker is there. Number 15, Baker is trying to take that lead away from Bobby Allison at turn 1. Baker going into first place, going to second place. That Chevrolet of Yarborough once again. A Ford in front. We have trouble up here in turn 3. Cuckoo Marlin has crashed into the wall, spinning, skittering across the track.
Pace car is in, the green flag is out, and Cale Yarborough stands on it. He jumps out in front. Richard Petty goes after him. There goes Allison down into turn number 1.
David Pearson, who's had handling problems all day, has them remedied. He's climbed to the aid of that caution flag for Cuckoo Marlin back into the top. He was 24 seconds back prior to the caution. Now these 4 cars are battling for the checkered flag coming up shortly. There he is in third place. Yarborough is in front. Richard Petty second. On the backstretch, it's car number 21, David Pearson, moving in on Richard Petty. Guns him down as they come through turn number...
That's turn 3.
Later than I thought in this race, Donnie. Yarborough in front, just about 170 miles per hour as they approach turn 1. Still wheel to wheel as they go into the backstretch. Yarborough again with the advantage. But here comes Pearson back on the inside at turn 3. And he nudges him. Pearson moving up. Here comes Petty to the inside. They are 3 deep approaching the line as the laps run out here in Michigan. This is utterly fantastic. All battling for the lead. 3 cars side by side coming to the line. And Allison is going to make it 4 deep in turn 1. 4 cars for first place. Unbelievable. Yarborough comes off the top side and regains the lead. On the inside, Allison goes to second. In the backstretch, Pearson is pulled up on the outside. He's into second place. Pearson moves in. David Pearson is down on the inside. Wheel to wheel with Cale Yarborough. It is David Pearson, number 21, back in front. Here comes Yarborough another time. This is simply sensational. Petty pulls up. Allison's there. All 4 cars together as we bear down toward that white flag. In the backstretch, car number 21, David Pearson with the advantage. White flag, the final lap. It's David Pearson gaining an advantage in turn number 2. All the way to the wall. He uses up every bit of racetrack in turn 2, Donnie.
Yes, I noticed David is really pushing the button. He is really running away now.
Here he is in turn number 3, lapping Dick May's automobile. Pulls up high in turn number 4, all the way on the fence. Pearson, a superlative performance by the Silver Fox, 3-time Grand National Champion David Pearson, bringing the crowd to their feet as he storms across the finish line to win for the 8th time at the Michigan International Speedway. David Pearson's done it. David Pearson headed for victory lane after a sensational victory in another typical Grand National race. Windshield, oil, and dirt spattered. Pulls up into the victory circle, and Ned Jarrett standing by.
Pulled that Mercury into the victory lane. His 8th win here at the Michigan International Speedway. A fantastic record for David Pearson and the Wood brothers. David Pearson, congratulations on the 8th win here at Michigan. Who gave you the most trouble?
All of them, I guess you'd have to say. I know that Cale and Richard was running real strong, and I'd have to give them Wood boys credit. They done a good job in putting the weight of the car every time I asked for it, and the right amount, and so we were just lucky enough that it would come out just right.